It's good to see, though, isn't it?
It is nice to see, even though it's a weird time of year. Now, as we mentioned earlier, it's a huge day for Welsh football fans as well. We talked about England a lot. Wales prepare to take on the US. 7 o'clock tonight it starts in Qatar. They've waited decades for this opportunity, so there is understandable excitement in the build-up to this one.
Yeah, and here's one group of supporters doing their fair share to cheer on the team. Take a listen.
Waka Waka Cymru, feel the spirit of 58 now. We're going to Qatar. Story ain't over.
That's the remix to Newport Ska band. They're called Tinty and the Bucket Hats, and they're helping fans get in the spirit from home.
Delighted to say that we've been joined by lead singer Tinty and his bucket hat. It'd be very disappointing if you didn't have a bucket hat after all that. Tinty, it's lovely to talk to you. We'll talk a little bit about the game and the tournament in a moment, but give us an idea of the song, because it actually came out of a sort of anti-bullying campaign, didn't it?
Yeah, so basically our whole band, we set up in February. Our prime aim is to make sure that Newport has anti-bullying workshops for all the primary schools, because we've seen a big impact of bullying, personal lives, on other people's lives, and kind of want to make a stand against it. And again, football, there has been things involved in football involving bullying, so we want to be a bit counter-culture and change the discourse as such.
What's the atmosphere like where you are now, Tinty? Because I understand that you're jumping on stage when you finish this interview with us, aren't you?
Oh, it's rammed, as you can see. No, it's, everyone's keeping warm in the tent. Everyone's keeping warm in the tent they are. I don't blame them, to be honest. But we'll be on stage by 6 o'clock, so hopefully they do want to poke their heads out. It'd be nice to have a crowd.
Now, I've been trying to get a good look at your bucket hat. I can see there on our left-hand side, you're right, there's a Euro 2016 badge. That was an amazing tournament for Wales. Are you hoping that some of that spirit and some of that talent and quality we'll get to see at this World Cup as well, that got Wales right the way through the group stages into the latter stages of that tournament?
I think it'll happen again. I think we've got a lot of belief in ourselves. I mean, it does go about everybody loves their nation, but we just got so much heart and and passion about our country that we just want to show it to the world, and our players get that. And I don't think you'll find a stronger connection between players and his fans anywhere, really. That's not knocking other countries. It's just we love our boys more, and they know that, because I think they're fans as well.
What is it that's so special about the Wales fans? What do you think that you can bring to really cheer your team on like no other?
I think it's that ability that no matter what goes on, we're still here. The famous Amaro He song saying about despite everything and everyone, we're still here. And everything that we've all had thrown at us over the years, we finally got a voice. Do you know what? America actually knows that we're a real country now because we're actually playing them. So, yeah, we've had to fight long and hard to kind of be recognised, and finally we're being recognised on the world stage as a team that's not just there to take part, but to actually try and push on and grow our brand of Cymru across the world.
And just like back in the Euros that we mentioned back in 2016, you'll be taking on the English again. Give us an idea of the Welsh perspective of that 6-2 England win today. Are you happy that another team in your group has been sort of battered early on?
To be honest, I got some great friends in England, but whatever they do in their games, they could win 10-0, 20-0. Makes no odds to me. I got some cracking friends from the Wales-England game of 2016 now we've met. We've all stayed in touch. And I think that was one of the best games I had as a fan over there for the Euros, regardless of Wales winning. It was that connection you had with other fans. And yeah, for me, it's a whole event. It's not just about the football. The football's brilliant, but that connection you get with other countries, that people can't buy it and you can't get rid of it for life.
Well, Tinty, have a great game tonight. Enjoy it, and I hope the singing goes well as well. Thank you very much for talking to us. I'm sure we'll talk to you again.
That's right there. Thank you.